Hey yo, We Love Hip Hop podcast, man. Congratulations on your 300th episode. Canada's finest out here. You know, nobody else in Canada is touching you guys. All right, you guys are just the kings of this shit. Okay, we're sliding on all other platforms. Just big ups to you guys. Okay, 300 episodes strong. I want to see another 300 episodes. Shout out to the whole crew. Okay, it's your boy TLR. Big love. Keep doing your thing, gang. Peace.
We love hip hop.
Right. Before we even get into any of the topics, right? The Queen.
Yeah.
Have you been seeing any of the thing from the? Because I know you're a watcher of CP24 and stuff like that as well.
I've been actively trying not to watch anything to do with the Queen.
But
I've been avoiding it. I don't know.
How can you?
Can you hear me?
I
Like
can hear
everything.
you. Back to this Queen chick. Okay. How could you avoid seeing that, bro? I watched CP24 the day when the funeral was going on. I was like, is there any other news?
No, that was it. As soon as she passed, right? So as soon as they confirmed, because at first it was like they weren't confirming that she passed,
Mm-hmm.
that she died. So they're like, oh, the Queen's in the hospital or whatever. She's under medical watch.
Yeah.
Because they didn't announce it in the UK that the Queen passed.
Right.
Over here is different. They're like, yo, the Queen died. Blah, blah, blah. BBC, everything. They're going over to black. Then I was like, okay. Then I just start seeing it's like everything just became about the Queen. Like, it's like, fuck, man. Like, you come tell you the weather and then right back to the Queen.
Right back to the Queen.
And all you're seeing is people just standing in line waiting to either lay flowers somewhere or get a glimpse of something.
They said there was a 24-hour queue to line up for that. 24 hours.
Man.
David Beckham waited for 16 hours, they said. David Beckham, bro.
Sir David Beckham?
Sir David Beckham. They had him wait in the line, fam, like a peasant, bro.
Yo, they're all peasants. Everybody's a peasant if you're not royalty, eh?
Oh,
Sir don't mean nothing to you. That's a title. That's a title. You can lose that knighthood, sirhood. You can lose that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Bro. The one thing that I want to also get your opinion on when it came to that quick fast. They did 12 days of mourning in Jamaica. What are your opinions on that, my dude?
See, that's a sticky situation because Jamaica just got in their independence last year. Like,
this is what I'm talking about.
They didn't just get their independence, but they just celebrated 60 years of independence, right?
Right.
That. And then not too long ago, they told these guys, yo, don't come here. But it's the government, man. It's the Jamaican government, man. It's not
why do we love the Queen so much, fam?
It's a small pocket of people, that they love the Queen. The Queen, whatever, means something to them. It thinks it means something, but that's old Jamaicans.
Is that an old Jamaican thing? Cause
I would assume so, but I don't know. I might get in trouble from my aunts. They may be like, yo, we had chat boat. You know what I mean? But
12 days of mourning, fam. I'm like, that's excessive, bro.
That is super excessive. Like, whatever. At the end of the day, okay, it was a Queen of England, but I don't know, man. I don't have nothing nice to say. So I'm not going to say nothing at all.
Don't say that.
You know what I'm saying? Because all I know is they need to end the monarchy. They should abolish that shit. You know what I mean? People want that done. They're spending $7 billion to bury this woman, eh?
What? What do you mean $7 billion?
Rough estimate. Look, what do you think? All this transportation, mourning, and all these spots lock off, police, escorts, military this, all types of brigades. Then on top of it, now you got to crown a new king.
Well, they got him, right?
Right, but this is what you think that shit's free?
Oh, they got to do the inauguration
all
or
of
whatever.
That shit costs money, yo. So they buried her, and it's what? And who's paying for this? The people, right? But yet there's a $14 trillion or $4 trillion gold chariot. All these ill-gotten wealth and The man must have inherited almost $700 million or something like that with no inheritance tax, nothing. Just here, hold that, bang, 500 million or something like that. Just hold that.
What? Just becoming king for the promotion, basically.
He's the son. You know what? Yo, remember his mom? That's his mom.
Yeah.
So the king now, his mom died, so he gets her inheritance. It's not like whatever money she has is gonna go to the people.
Yeah.
No, it's going right back into their popper, right back into their thing. All the gold, everything. It's staying right where it is. You don't see people that are balling. Africa's calling. They want their $400 million diamond back.
But what I don't understand, and I've been asking my girl this all the time when we're watching like whatever that pops on the screen, and she's like, "Turn the shit off," right?
That's how I feel.
Right? I'm like, how are they so important if they don't make any decisions? Or do they? Am I missing something, fam? Because like they're making it like as if these guys can be like, you know what, we're gonna change a law tomorrow. Like they're that important.
It's the monarchy. It's just people believe in that kings and queens shit still. So it holds weight in certain places. And over here, look, they're talking about giving a holiday, right?
Yeah.
Like the queen still runs shit over here. You know what I'm saying? Like now there's a new king.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And look what he did. The man's caught on camera snubbing a black man who's trying to wave his hand, get his attention.
Oh,
the man's caught on camera, quick. And
they got him like a Sesame Place person.
Yeah, I guess you could say like one of them Sesame Street characters. But yeah, the man flipping basically just... Yeah, he stumped my guy. Like the guy standing here, he's waving, comes to the black guy, he's like, oh, you know, he pulls up. I don't see, he looks around like he's looking to the people. And the black guy wristed it all, like went to get his wrist, like, yo, I'm shaking your arm. I don't care.
You not see me, brethren?
Yeah. And the man was like, man, I see you. You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it was like, what the hell is going on here?
Let me ask you one more thing about them, right? And let's be honest about this. I'm going to give you my opinion as well. Because they've been all connected to colonialism and all that type of stuff, right? But over the years, you know how people are like, you know, they've grown and, you know, they've changed their opinions over the years. They've apologized for stuff. Can a former racist become unracist? Or is once a racist, always a racist?
That's a hard question to answer. But I'll tell you this. Look at... William and Kate's wedding photos and look at Harry and Meghan's wedding photos and look how the queen is looking in each one of those photos and you tell me what you think about racism in the royal family.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, they had her sitting a few seats behind in the funeral.
It's not about where she was sitting. It's just in like, yo, look, the man gave up his royal duties, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Kudos to him. But if you really wanted to, I'm pretty sure you could get it back. You could go back and be like, yo, Pops, fuck up still, you know?
Should have never started dealing with them blackies.
Right? Should have never trusted them niggas over there, right? But whatever. Long story short, there's racism in that family. Of course there's racism in that family. It's going to continue to be racism in that family. They get around doing what they want unchecked. You know what I'm saying? Like, It's just like, what does they say? Pomp and stance or whatever it is. Like,
what the fuck is that?
He's like pomp, you know, like, it's like, you know, you show, it's like posh. Posh, that's what I meant to say. Like, you know, it's just whatever. They're just more like they're better than people. They say they're better than people, right? Because they're kings, queens, this and that. You know what I mean? Like, Harry's son, Harry's son, the man will probably never see the throne. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the thing. It's crazy. We're a hip hop show talking about the queen right now, but whatever, right? I feel like, fam, by the time those guys get around to even being eligible, like let's say by the time King Charles dies, ain't nobody gonna give a shit about monarchy anymore. We're
at the point right now where people don't give a shit. They're talking about doing a referendum or whatever, you know, doing their count to see, because before it must have been like 49% of the people or whatever were like, nah, you know, we should still keep it. And then after now, it's like, it's gone up in the last year or two to like 54% of people are like, yo, we should abolish this. We should get rid of this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what do they really do?
They don't make decisions, fam. So it's like, they're just figureheads,
what
bro.
do they really do? Exactly. It's figurehead. That's all it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's some Game of Thrones shit.
and they're costing money to keep them around, fam.
Listen, they don't need those. They could easily fix all the problems in the UK with the amount of money that they have. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but like it's true to form. Like back in the days, you know, you would see it even if you see when they show you in the movies. Kings are kings and the people are the people.
Yeah.
When shit gets real, fuck the people.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So
yeah. I'm also gonna go with your answer there. You know, I'm gonna take a look at the way they treated the different daughter-in-laws and I'll derive the answer from that if they're still racist
like I'm
or not.
telling you, like you just have to look at the wedding photo of William and Kate and the wedding photo of Harry and Meghan.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the Queen's face.
Sparkling when she's seen Kate.
Oh, she's glowing. Oh, she's glowing.
That smile that they keep on talking about.
Hold on. What's his name? Tyler, the Creator. Yo, I'm here right now. Skin glowing. Garage hella fat. Yo, looking for a lake house right now. I'm fucking here. That like basically, that's how she was. Like skin was glowing. You see Meghan, who the fuck's this bitch? Who let this bitch in the front door? That's basically the justification. You know, like.
And she only got like a quarter black in her, and they're like, "Get her out of here, bro! Get her the fuck out of here!"
I remember one thing they didn't let slide is, oh, she's descendant from slaves.
Start the show before they cancel it. I got a question later about what can get us canceled or what can't get us canceled, but I got some music to start us with. Episode 300. It's a milestone.
Yeah, 300.
A lot of people, when I was telling them about the fact that episode 300 is coming up, they're like, yo, you know, even salute to the woman over here. She was like, yo, a lot of people don't get to 300 episodes, fam.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming, yes. Yeah, ups and downs.
Trust me.
You know, heads butting, you know.
But yeah, man, I think it's something to be proud of.
Yeah, now we just got to figure out what we're going to do into the new year, right?
Exactly. Get some music.
But yeah, shout out to the people, yo. Shout out homeboy I seen yesterday at the gas station. You know what I'm saying? And the man was like, yo, you love hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, respect, fam. Respect for watching. I didn't get his name, but Parkland and Lakeshore, you know who you are, brother. Shout yourself out. Big up yourself for watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Episode 300. It's crazy.
Still getting used to that, bro.
Yeah, it's nice, though. I rather that than a nigga trying to look at me like a op. So, you know.
That way. Let's go.
I was an only child, the only one, my only mother's only son. I only hung.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Who is this?
Get the paper.
Okay. What? Tony?
The kind of fit bus tickets traveling the better way, so I can get away from probably like Whitney. The Jesus
the whole empire.
The whole empire, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Adam Bomb.
Our first guest.
The role model Trey. I mean, sorry, not Trey.
Tech man.
Tech. Sorry, Tech. The role. Yo. Gun finger behind the camera like Tech. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I chose to stay with the rap. And they said,
man.
fuck
Secret
that.
Weapon, Toxic.
Oh,
Messiah.
yes. Toxic Messiah. All of the man them. Yes. The whole empire crew, yo. Friday. Trying to leave himself out over there, quackish. You know what I'm saying? The whole gang. You know what I'm saying? Was that Skinny Nut?
Skinny Nut Cracker.
The whole squad.
Yo, you 1-2-1-2, yo, live.
That Caution too?
Yeah. Caution is, he's like part of the younger crew of guys who came along after.
Doesn't matter. Shout out Caution the Don anyways.
Caution the Don, Puzzle. Also, the ignorance is free on Instagram.
Yeah,
man. Man got bars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out the man them. You know who you are. Episode 300. We love hip hop. I couldn't let the 300 episode pass and not show up.
Of course.
You know what I mean? I had to be a part of it. It's a milestone.
Germany, Sweden, yo, this is true hip hop you listen to right here. In a pure form, single R&B with a whack.
You thought you wasn't gonna see me?
Let's do it, man. Motherfuckers.
Let's do it like this. I'ma rub your hands to the moonshine. Let's take it back to 79.
Damn, that's the year I was born, son. Tremendous. Forensics.
Let me ask you a quick question on Triumph. Where were you when Triumph first dropped? What were you doing? Let's say this dropped in like 97.
No, it was later than that. No, Triumph's like 2000, no?
Let me go to the bottom here. Yep, June 1997.
Oh, shit. June 97?
Yeah, what were you doing in June 1997? PK Herc. Let's hear it.
I was running the streets of Parkdale. 97, I was probably like just turned 18, I think. Yeah, I think I just turned 18 because I'm a Gemini. So my birthday, depending on the date, this could have came out.
June 3rd, the album came out.
It came out just weeks before my birthday then.
Wow.
So this came out weeks before my birthday. So around that time, I want to say, like, unfortunately, I want to say I was probably in jail because there was a run there where I had a bad run of getting arrested right before my birthday. I don't understand.
Couldn't stay home.
Yeah, I just a couple of times right before my birthday, like a week or two before my birthday, I get booked for some stupid shit like a breach. You know what I mean? Like the dumbest charge you can pick up, man. A fucking breach. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, give thanks.
Yep.
You know, times have changed, but yeah, 97. Yeah, I'd probably say maybe, no, I don't want, yeah. Maybe after that was that jail stint around my birthday. 18. Yeah, no. Yeah. 311. 311 Jarvis, man.
Oh, man. Well, listen, man.
But yeah, that's probably, I can recollect around that time I probably was. But then, what is it, like a year or 2 years later, we're watching Paid in Full.
Yeah.
We're watching them film Paid in Full in Parkdale at Topic King. You know what I'm saying? That
Salute
scene.
to Maestro.
The scene, not Maestro.
He was in Paid in Full.
Yeah, but he wasn't in that scene. That's the scene where Mitch comes home and gets the 3 Series BMW, the red 3 Series BMW in front of the Dred's building. Shout out to the Dred. Triple OG on the block. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's where Mitch gets the new 3 Series right there in front of the building. It's a little Parkdale history for you.
Well, listen, man. I just have to take you down memory lane for a quick second. But we are Buck is the world's most smoked out podcast. We love hip hop. I'm your host with the most toast, Friday Ricky Dred, aka. Actually, you know what? Before I even play the AKAs, you know, because I'm feeling in a festive mood today, in a joyous and festive mood today. I want to play you where the AKAs came from. Okay, let me show y'all something quick, fast. Exclude the Method Man. Okay. I don't know if everybody ever realizes that whole AKA thing, okay? Because I'm Friday, AKA Ricky Dred, AKA 100 Blunts to the Head, AKA all that AKAs, right? And before I even do that, like, introduce yourself to the people, too, for the people who don't know.
It's me, PK Herc, AKA PK Herc.
Hey.
For those that don't know, you understand what I'm saying? Shout out Big Dripper on his birthday, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's me, PK Herc. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I'm going to find this here from...
AKA Lipsy Muscle, AKA Enzo, AKA If You Know, You Know. Hey!
This is where AKA came from.
1, 2, ladies and gentlemen, I am Chris Rock.
2, or Tikal 2000.
Okay.
Year 2000.
Yeah.
This is where AKAs came from.
What is this, Chris Rock?
Yes.
Okay, AKA. Shout out Method Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the Italian Stallion, AKA Hey, Mr. Weatherby, AKA Mr. Hay.
Mind you, this goes on for like a minute and a half. Okay? Little history lesson.
This is when hip hop albums had how many, like 15 tracks, at least 3 interludes, and all tracks had choruses.
Yep. Post that skit, people started doing the AKA things. And then I picked up the AKA things from somebody else. But that's the original root.
This is the Method Man.
With the Method Man
2000. So you're stamping
skits.
it. You're saying Method Man is the reason why niggas go around AKA.
Yes. Right? Anybody who claims they're a hip-hop historian, you want to challenge me on this, let's go. Jump in the comments or whatever. But that's where the AKA came from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was watching a thing the other day with China Mac. Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
In New York. With Method Man.
Yeah.
They're talking about like a wild OBD style.
ODB?
ODB story, yes. Mm-hmm. Right? And then he's telling him. And he's like, yo, they're just talking. He's like, Tikal came from one of his brethren off the block. The man would just put Tikal on everything. Yo, this is Tikal. Yo, Mr. Tikal. This Tikal. Da-da-da. That's why he's like, yo. And then he's like, when I dropped the album now, everything was Tikal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Mans are slang masters.
Right? So little things that we might not see as big moments in history actually happen just off of little moments off the block.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So even like with we're here episode 300, right? I want to give a set of quick shout outs, right? We got the balloons.
See the
here
balloons?
You
see the gold, man?
We're doing it up. You know what I'm saying? Also, I want to give a quick set of shout outs, quick, fast, before I even get to the list of shout outs. Salute to the sponsors, Astro Pink. Check them out on their website, myastropink.com, or on Instagram, astro_pink. If you know, you know. But past members of the team, current members, just like 300 episodes, fam. Almost 6 years. We've come a long way, fam.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, man.
Well, big up all of them.
I got a list here. I wrote some shit down today. You know what I'm saying? Salute to JL, Joey V, AJ, Headache, Savannah, Gutsy, Gucci, Empress, Raheel. Who else? There's been people who came and gone.
You know what? I wanted you to also, she helped because she sent on some good food in the beginning. Miss Good Lovin'.
Miss Good Lovin'.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
She sent us with she dealt with us with some proper care packages.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shout her out for that. Respect. You know
Zetti's Hot Plates as well.
Zetti's Hot Plates.
You know what I'm saying? What you got on here?
Cash Feelings, hip hop. One off that they made for me, so shout out Cash Feelings.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Cash Feelings, as well as all of the people who have given us drip too, fam.
Oh, man. Merchandise. Bro. Yeah, I got so much shit in my house. Clothes, like sweaters, whole tracksuits.
Tracksuits.
You know what I'm saying? And people are giving this off of the strength, off the love, because they want us to promote it. And we promoted it. We wore it on the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm appreciative. I always like to show gratitude. But honest to God, off of this podcast, hats alone, hats alone.
Crazy.
Just hats alone, I probably got about 50.
Yeah.
Just hats alone.
Snapbacks, fitteds, all types of stuff.
It's all just from hats. That's not t-shirts, whatever, small other stuff like that too. And I'm not downplaying anything that I've gotten because I'm happy for everything I received. You know what I'm saying?
T-shirts, yeah.
If it didn't fit me or if I didn't wear it, I raffled it off and we gave it away back to the culture, right back to the people who watch. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. Yeah. Super appreciative.
We appreciate that and keep sending it like shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Also spots like the Boroughheads.
Yeah, Youngsterdam for sure. Youngsterdam, Boroughheads.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and even other one-off spots that we've gone to.
The Hotbox.
Hotbox Cafe, yeah.
Hotbox Cafe.
Multiple interviews were in that spot.
Right. Vapor Lounge
or Vapor Central.
Yeah, Vapor Central, sorry.
CR3, salute to 40 for letting me use CR3. Mad time. That's where we did the Kid Keo and Chroma's interview, bro.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Is that the first time or maybe the first
the first time.
We'll say the second time.
Let's go with that.
Let's go with the second time. She was Chroma's, just when she was introducing herself to the city, right? We had Kid Keo, Shaq, man. Shout out Shaq, Diesel, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Diesel.
Fam, you know what I mean? We've had so much different memories and times. Even give me we've asked you this, okay.
Yo, fuck. Shout out, Leave Me Alone.
Oh, Flip De Niro.
Flip. That was an awesome interview. We interviewed him twice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Respect Flip De Niro because that was a big interview for the show for us.
Yeah, and all the Americans that we've interviewed.
Everybody, yeah.
What?
Bloodbath, Devin.
Yeah, young Devin.
Pooh Shiesty.
2K Baby.
Yep.
And then I had the Fabio Foreign, Adam 22,
the flipping Trap Lord Ross. You guys interviewed, right?
Even K-Coke from the UK as well.
Even the interviews that Gutsy did. You understand what I'm saying? On the 6 Views Uncut. You know what I mean? Shout out all the people that came through there.
Yeah, man.
Zaylinks too. Shout out to Zaylinks. Even the controversy that came with just that in general. And just, everything. Shout out, because it takes all of that stuff to make this shit what it is, where we're at, and we can only hopefully get better with time. You know what I mean? So sometimes it might dip a bit, but whatever. That's human life. Shit goes up, shit goes down, but then we're trying to get back up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, so shout out to everybody, whoever helped us, whether you carried something, came through, and maybe it wasn't a fit, and you came through just for one time, and you're like, you know what? Thanks for the opportunity, but maybe this is not for me.
Yeah.
Thank you, because it still helped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, even like to touch on that, what you're saying there, like anytime somebody has come through for a short space of time and gone, it's always been appreciative, because I'm a person like I'll learn from somebody who's come through and added some extra stuff.
Shout out Truth Be Told podcast.
Truth Be Told.
You know what I'm saying?
So for example, like when AJ came through, right? He came through and he added our production level up.
Yes, he did.
Like exponentially. And he showed like how to use lighting, editing and stuff like that. I took a lot of that stuff that he was doing and I learned it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because I was like, okay, shit, like I need to know this too. But if he didn't come through and show us how to do that, I wouldn't know it. You know what I'm saying?
He probably would have eventually got there, but he helped it speed up the process.
Yes, and same thing with Headache, same thing with a lot of different people.
Everybody deserves their flowers.
Yeah.
You know JL used to come through and help us film. You know what I'm saying? Borrowheads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nyan. You know what I mean? All those guys flipping, even they're at Elite, at Lit Lounge. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, they know who they are. You know what I mean? We could sit here. We have 6 years of people we could name out.
Facto.
You know what I'm saying? Collective. Like, can keep going. You know what I mean? So just shout out all the people in the city that helped make We Love Hip Hop what it is. You know, a lot of people watch. A lot of people approach me in the street. I know people approach Friday in the street. It's always love.
I stopped like 4 times on the way here.
So, yeah, like I'm right. Actually, I was just on my way because I rode my e-bike here because, you know, downtown Toronto, traffic and fucking parking is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Right now, construction season. But, yeah, man, see me right now. He's like, oh, lie, what you say? I say, yo, I'm forwarding to do something right now. All right, King Bomb, you know, like, so it's always love. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you, right? And, you know, I want to salute some of the other podcasts as well. And we'll do that in a minute.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? But in saluting them, because there's a few, right? There's a few that are out right now. For example, like Extra Gravy, they've been there the whole time. They started, I think, maybe a couple months before us and been there the whole time, right? Yeah. They've changed and had different people come and go, but like they've been there the whole time.
But that podcast it's a different like animal. You know, like this is based really solely on hip hop. That podcast is just like, it's just
everything.
Yeah. And that's what makes it so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying this isn't good, but this kind of sometimes just holds us into a jar.
It's a niche market.
Right?
Yeah.
So sometimes when we do something that's not hip hop, people might look like, yo, what are they doing?
Shit, we just had a conversation about the Queen. And be like, what the fuck you guys talking about the Queen for?
Where these guys, Extra Gravy and them, can do that and it's nothing. It's just a regular podcast for them. You know what I mean? If they talk about hip hop for half an hour, they talk about hip hop for half an hour, but they're not
pigeonholed.
Pigeonholed to stay right there and talk about hip hop. And that's what's nice about that. And that's what's good about podcasts, right? Because there's something for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But with that being said, right? Salute to them. Salute to Voices from the Staircase who came up over the last couple of years and they've been consistently like staying on the scene.
It's a sick podcast, yo.
Yeah.
I like their angles. The way they cover shit.
I'm giving the shout outs to these guys who are here right now because I feel that there's still a lack of Toronto media. Right? Like, does Toronto media really exist? Like, you know, when you go to the States, there's mad places people can go.
Media is in the sense of like
radio and podcasts
and all of that shit. Yeah, that exists. But as far as like this stuff, like real media,
yeah,
I don't think it's respected yet as to the same level as the United States as it is here in Toronto. Because we've had people say, yo, the amount of time you guys been doing this podcast, if you were in the States, you guys would have been gone already. You guys would have had your deal, whatever. Like, shout out to $1 million worth of game. And it's not like that's what we're doing it for, but it's just people are letting us know, like, that's the difference between Canada and the United States.
Yeah.
Like, you can do a podcast for 3 months and get 2 viral things, and then boom, they pick you up. In Toronto, they look at you, they watch you, they look at you, they watch you. They say, okay, that's a good content piece. Let's see how we can flip our own piece of content with that same content without giving them their credit for doing it first or whatever. I'm not saying that we do everything first.
Sure.
And I'm not saying that, we've done everything first. I'm just saying that they don't give Toronto or Canadians the same respect as they do Americans when it comes to podcasts, in my opinion.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, let me know.
And maybe it's just a case of there's just not enough people to listen to them, but I feel like we're on the internet. There's no limit to the internet people, right? To reach the amount of people that you can reach on the internet. It's not a Canadian or American thing when you're talking about the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like you said, if we were in the States, we'd probably be further. But as far as for here, why isn't there more podcasts, fam? I'm still cramped to understand this, bro. Like, really?
There is more podcasts, but it's just like like I said, everyone. I don't know why it's we gotta compete motto. Everyone's in competition, and that's not with us. That's just with each other. Like, everybody's it's a competition. And there's really enough space, like you said, we're on the internet. There's a lot of space for everybody to eat, to work, to do their podcast. You know what I'm saying? There could be 1,000 podcasts from Toronto.
Yeah.
It shouldn't matter who's the number one podcast or who's doing this or who's doing more.
That's a fact.
Right? It's just a podcast. Do you get your listeners, get your views, get to their bag, right? Isn't that the object?
Yeah.
Right? But no, it's like people want to be better than other people. Like, yeah, you could strive to do better, like whatever, but just to be bold, like, yo, we're going to be better than you. We didn't even do nothing to you, bro. Like, you might have took something that we might have thought was a comment to you, but it wasn't. It was just a comment in general.
Yeah.
There was nothing derived to you or a person in general. And people just take it like, yo, they're talking to us or someone's talking, and it's...
Yeah.
So that's one thing. That's why there's too much. It's what is that? Crab in the bucket mentality, right?
Yeah.
Instead of trying to help each other out, when the one crab gets to the top and try to reach back and pull the other crabs out, no, the man that want to pull him back in, right? Like
where the fuck you going?
Yeah, like why are you trying to get? I'm trying to help all of us get out. Barrel of monkeys. One monkey hooks another monkey, hooks the other monkey, hooks another monkey, and then there's a chain of monkeys, right? And then one, that's all I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? We should get along more than we try to fight or compete with each other. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of space for everybody to do this.
That's a fact, fam. Nah, man, I just wanted to pick your brain on that, fam. Because it's still something that for 6 years now, 300 episodes in. And like I said, I mentioned a couple of different podcasts and different networks and stuff that are around, but I feel like there should be triple the amount, maybe even 10 times the amount if I'm asking for too much. You know what I'm saying? Just so that we'll be able to create our own infrastructure and, we don't have to go to the States to get more promotion. We can go to 5 different places in Toronto alone.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Any other things you want to salute as far as our 300 episodes? I want to, for the audio audience, run a couple of little clips of some people who've given some shout outs and stuff like that. But, and then maybe touch a couple of news stories quick, fast.
I just, shout out the city. Shout out the people that watch. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the people that comment. Shout out the people that stop us in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I just want the city to do better.
Yeah.
I want all the podcasts to win. I don't care who you are, what you're doing. I want you all to win. I want everybody to win. I want the city to win. I want the negative eye of violence and shit to be lifted off the city and say, you know what? Yeah, they actually got an entertainment scene in Toronto. They have a music scene. They have a podcast scene. They have actors. They have writers. They have athletes, Something, instead of, oh, yo, shit got shot up over there. Niggas got killed. You know what I mean? Someone got stabbed or You know what I mean? Someone, it's just
yeah.
All of us need to win. If we work together, we could all win.
That's a fact. Well said, sir. Let's take a quick audio break and we'll hear some of these shout outs.
Facts.
Shout out to our sponsors, Astro Pink, always coming with that loud. Check them out on their website, myastropink.com, or you can hit them up on Instagram at astro_pink. If you know, you know.
First one was sick too, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was like, I used to take these certain cassettes on because this is cassette time.
Yeah.
So I used to have these cassettes on the bus rides, going to like flipping East Court, Old City, doing my, like when I was on my court, going to court dates and shit on the back of the bus, nappy afro, 94 style hip hop, afro out, hat down low, big puffs, earphones on the back, screw face, oversized jacket, going to court. Like, yeah.
The music blasting.
It's in my headphones, right? So, but I have my Walkman, it's like, fuck it. I want to rewind a song, turn it up, flip it. Yo, this the days, the memories, man.
Fam, you know what? You mentioned the headphones and the playing the music, right? I had a time, one time I was playing music in my headphones on the bus. Hip hop.
Yeah.
Right? And remember, we're old heads, so like,
yeah.
Hip hop was like, when we're listening to hip hop when we were young, it's rare to hear that blasting out of people's headphones or cars as much as like a rock and roll or whatever tune, right?
Yeah, people weren't expecting it.
So they're kind of annoyed sometimes. The bus driver told me, yo, turn down your fucking Walkman.
Holy shit, that's how loud your shit was bumping?
Yeah, bro. I don't think it was bumping that loud, fam. If I was bumping freaking Jan Arden, he would have been like, yo, turn that up. Yo, take the headphones off and just play it out loud.
Just put it on the loudspeaker.
You know what I'm saying?
But no, like, yo, those days, Channel Live, shit like that. The Lords of the Underground.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean? Like, Grand Poobah. And
Grand Poobah was my favorite rapper.
Yo, like those, like that type of hip hop was like what we grew up on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Grand Poobah is like, he's still like, these young kids are probably, who the fuck is Grand Poobah? What the fuck is he talking about?
I got a couple news stories before we get out of here. Quick, fast. Okay?
Yeah.
Tory.
Yo. Okay. We at the gas station all night. Yo.
Maybe.
First time I seen Tory Lanez perform live. That's why I brought up Leave Me Alone.
Yeah.
Because we were at the Tory show. We tried to get the interview there. We didn't get the interview. We almost had the trifecta. Got his sister, got his brother, but we still trying to get Tory.
Yeah.
Come true, Tory. Talk about this August situation. So I know that's what you want to talk about.
What's going on, bro?
But let me say this before that. From Toronto or Brampton, wherever you want to claim, wherever he claims as his home, whatever, Toronto or Brampton.
Yeah.
But Canadian. One of the best live performers. I don't care what anybody has to say. Hands down. One of the best live performers. That's all I have to say. Now you can, and oh yeah, at the gas station all night. A new bitch, mean. We at the gas station all night. Chill.
Okay. I just wanted to see if that was a overheat button that was going on, but we good. Quick, fast. Because I don't want to, it's just sticky, bro. There's a video that came out of August, or a picture of August slumped up in the elevator. He has a whole long caption. We don't need to go back over the caption. He was saying that he bumped into a 4'11" leprechaun guy.
Long story short, the man said he got sucker punched.
But Tory said, I ain't do shit. I was at the studio, right? he spoke to academics on his live like a day later, said, nah, fam, I ain't had nothing to do with that, right? Man doubled up. August Alsina, he doubled up like, nah, fam, put out the tapes, like, go on. Right? There's a tape that's out now.
There's footage
of Tory just walking or going to dap homeboy, and homeboy walked by him, and then he went to approach him, and then some lady yells out, "Don't do it, Tory! You just shot Mac."
Are you fucking serious?
That's what they said in the tape.
Don't do it. You just shot Mac.
It was some chick that was just yelling from some random chick. Okay,
I know, but it's just that's the phrase she chose.
That's what she chose to say, right?
Oh.
now there's doing some investigation into this. The LAPD is doing an investigation into this. How does this look for Tory? Because his court case is coming up in October, my G.
Yeah, it's not his first running with the law in the United States. He's really working on you won't be allowed back in the United States, bud.
Bro.
Like, what are you doing? He's really jeopardizing. It's not really jeopardizing, but it is jeopardizing his ability to go back and forth to the United States without being hassled. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. And even with that said, right? And let's say this is true. Let's say this is all allegedly. He's innocent until proven guilty,
of course.
Obviously. And this is on everything that he has to deal with. But with
this gas station all night.
Exactly. At the studio, gas station, wherever he was at. But let's say this was like a hypothetical situation where man just snubs you. Like you see him, you're on tour together. You go to dap him and he like looks at you and just blows past you. What do you want to do? Because we're all human, fam.
Realistically, I might not do anything. But it's like, I'm not gonna fight over that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, yo, what's good? You good? You all right? Maybe he has something on his mind. I probably would have vocalized something to him, would have said something.
Okay, then if he gets cute.
And then if he gets a little out of line, then I'd be like, yo, just know yourself. Like, I don't know. I get something, but yeah, I could probably. It depends on how aggressive he gets too, right?
Yeah.
I might turn around and
You might end up snuffing him, bro.
Yeah. But
I'm not saying that Tory did this, but I'm just saying like it's not like.
Yeah. But who knows what the guy's going like? He's seen Tory, right? They made eye contact, like he's seen him, like
that's what they're showing in the tape. Like
so then,
man walk by,
maybe he's just
him.
like, you know what? I'm not feeling this guy right now. I don't want to deal with this guy's energy right now.
Well, that's what he said in his long freaking thing. He said, man spoke on him. He didn't like that the man spoke on him.
Yeah.
Plus, he's got a bunch of conditions. He just was paralyzed and his doctor advised him not to shake too many hands in case of COVID or monkeypox. And I was like, bro, how many list of excuses of why you shouldn't have shook homie's hand, bro? Like, are you know what I'm saying? And then he still got cute in that whole long thing because he's like, the man's a 4'11" leprechaun.
Yeah, you got to get a little 1-2 shot in there.
Right?
But
so, I don't know, fam.
You still want to be you want to be gangster and the victim.
And August Alsina, even though they're R&B guys, right? He's not the soft R&B guy. He was the street R&B guy before all of like his sicknesses
and stuff. Is this the same August with Jada and the
Entanglement nigga, bro. That nigga, fam. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The nigga who runs to the internet to do some bullshit.
Tory probably said some shit about the entanglement.
It was a bar in one of his songs.
Yeah, see, that's why. So the man's holding feelings. And then Tory, typical Toronto man. Like, what, bro? You're mad about that? Like, come on.
Walk on, Richard.
Really? And then the man probably said something stupid, something sweet, and then maybe something popped off, But
and let's all hypothetical.
Yes.
All I'm saying is, would it be wrong? Like, fam, like, what are you doing, bro? I'm just gonna play devil's advocate. Like, fam, what are you doing, fam? Like, I'm right here, fam. Like, I'm not just like, and not to say if you were just some fan or whatever, but like, yo, we're both on tour together. You know who the fuck I am.
Yeah, we're working together. Like, maybe you don't want to be on this tour no more.
And we know cameras are on us no matter what because we're stars. So when you snub me, you know people are gonna see that, fam. So like, walk on, cuzzy. Like he says in the interlude, walk on, cuzzy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's sticky, but
right? You might just want to ask him at least.
Tory, as long as hopefully he doesn't no charges come of it, right?
Yeah.
Because it's not looking good, man. The man's just racking up little infraction here and there. His name's being just mentioned for no reason. Like the last thing you want is your name mentioned in an assault when you have a pending weapons assault charge or whatever.
Yo,
you know what I mean? Like.
And the way the man's setting up the thing, bro.
Yeah, but
he's putting all these pictures up. He's literally lining up all of the pieces so that he could run a lawsuit.
At the end of the day, it's just a fuss. It's just a fight. It's just a fist.
It's a little fisticuffs, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm good right now. I'm good right now.
Okay, last thing I have here. The 23-year-old millionaire. Did you see anything about this on the internet?
No, I haven't heard anything about this. You're putting me on. Who's this 23-year-old millionaire? Crypto?
Yes, he got rich off the crypto. So 2 McLarens, 2 BMWs, a Lamborghini seized from 23-year-old Aiden, what is this? Pleterski, aka Crypto King, as the investor tries to regain millions dollars lost. And this is courtesy of Real Toronto News. All right. So the self-described Crypto King, Aiden Protesky, had $2 million in assets seized, including luxury cars. Investors tried to recoup millions given to him and his company. Among the assets, the 23-year-old Whitby, Ontario native included 2 McLarens, 2 BMWs, Lamborghini. Investors also asked about a Patek Philippe watch that he claims he never owned.
Hip hop culture, man.
I know, right? Polati, or whatever his name is, maintains that he never
Crypto
owned...
King. That's what his name. Tell him the AKA, the Crypto King. You see the AKA?
Yeah.
That's what the AKA is. You see?
AKA!
The Crypto King. Right? AKA sees 2 McLarens.
So CK.
Yeah, there you go.
Right? CK maintains he never owned a watch and the value is greater than $600,000. Creditors are trying to figure out where the $35 million provided to the Crypto King and his company AP Private Equity Limited for cryptocurrency and foreign exchange investments has gone. Dun, dun, dun. Boop, boop. Right? CK called himself Crypto King. The paid promotion article and
is that his Instagram handle?
I don't know. Look at this guy. What else kind of dollar figures with this guy running with?
Oh, this guy was probably killing with the, if you send me 5, whatever, I'll send you this. Or, no, what is it? The one, the scammers, whenever they're trying to get your account. Yeah, deposit this and I'll give you the crypto, this and this. But this is not the first time. I don't know.
He once posted an Instagram about tipping $500 on a $41 and $25 bill at the Kagan Ajax. Jesus Christ.
The man tipped $500 on something. Hey.
He's currently $13 million in bankruptcy proceedings against CK and his investors by fraud recovery firm. For 140 investors responded.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is he on road or is he locked up?
Is he on road? Is he locked up? That's a good fucking question, bro. Let me go on to complex.com where it originally came from.
Did he dip set? Did he, you know what I'm saying? Is he on the run? He's probably not on the run, but like...
They got this article buried.
Yeah.
Holy. I would like to find out a little bit more about this Crypto King guy. Because
go on Google, go on Instagram and see if that's his handle, Crypto King. See if it pops up.
Crypto
or APP,
King.
Whatever.
If his name is Crypto King on Instagram, he is feisty, bro. Holy. Let me see if we can find this guy. Crypto King. Let's see what pops up under this. There's this one guy, Crypto King. That ain't him. That ain't him.
But now you know what's going to happen now, right?
Kid's from Whitby, bro.
I know, but you know what's going to happen now with your Instagram, right? Your algorithm. You're going to get
bare cryptos.
DMs. Yo, invest in crypto. And then you go look on the guy's page as an Indian, like a Sri Lankan dude or whatever in India or wherever, Sri Lanka or whatever, laying on the beach with his feet up, looking at you. You know that pose? He's laying on his feet up. like, buddy, you have 3 posts. I'm supposed to believe that you invest in flipping cryptocurrency and you're making big dollars.
What's the account? Where do I send your money?
Right? I was born at night, but not last night. Come on.
What's this guy's name again? I want to
you have to look more, but probably look for maybe the company APP or whatever.
I'm gonna do a Google on his name because him right here, bro. How you got away with getting that much million at 23 years old? You're a sick man, bro.
I'm telling you, man, shit is crazy.
See, I put his name in. Parents, Whitby, YouTube. Yo, man has search engine optimization,
Hey.
Watch this.
Now you can get
CBC.
You get the full spectrum of the story now. You see what really pop. Yeah, CBC. Canadian broadcast. Yeah.
Holy. Watch this youth here. The creditors working on $35 million was provided to Crypto King and his company for equity. Yeah, same thing that they had in this article
but
here.
Is he in jail?
Who's this?
It's probably his mom.
It's her grandchild. Oh, that's his grandmother. Yo, Common Gang Strong. If you guys know what's going on with this guy, please tag him. Let us know. Let him know what we're talking about.
Yeah, maybe catch him for an interview.
Yo, look at the man's fucking McLaren, bro.
That's a Lambo.
That's the Lambo?
That's a Lambo.
Look, this is the crib doesn't look like a crazy crib, eh?
It doesn't have to be a crazy crib on the outside. Outside can look very basic. Yo, you didn't hear about the guy? There's a guy down here in the city. The man built a house to say, if you can build a house 11 meters, the man built, the man built it, say, 10.4. If you can go 50 meters or 25 meters wide or 50, whatever it is, the man pushed it to the limit 14.4. You understand what I'm saying? So right now, his neighbors are pissed. Okay? Because when you look at his house and you look at their houses, it's like the bottle standing up next to my hands like this. This is how the houses look. You understand what I'm saying? Like the way that it's so... And the man's like, hey, man, I'm just building to the standards. And to the point where the city's like, yo, we're going to have to relook these...
the parameters and shit like that, the zoning
laws on how big you can make your house. But yeah, back to this guy.
Yo, bro, this guy's trying to
living the best life. 23 years old, sitting on 23 M's. Huh? Okay, so my point being, if it was a black man, I'm just gonna say it. If it was me or you, we'd be in jail, bro. Locked up, keyed up. They seized 20. That's fraud. That's big fraud. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's big fraud over 5,000. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, I'm looking to see where I'm looking in this article to see where he got it. Where's the courts and all that?
They just seized the money.
Okay. In a ruling, they granted an injunction. Ontario Superior Court Phillips lays out investors' claim and provided pictures and statements.
So did he get arrested? I just want to know if the man's been arrested. Because any other fraud, you're going down.
Fam, I did time with a guy who's doing fraud for who was doing fraud for the Direct TV thing.
Brother, I was doing time with a man. The man was doing, he was accused. I never know. I honestly don't know if he was found guilty or not, so I'm not going to say he was guilty.
Yeah.
But the man was they're accusing him of running fraud and spending the money to run an F1 team, his own F1 racing team.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying?
Wow, that's crazy.
And, big long story. He was in the news. You can check it if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the man... Basically, I don't know if he was convicted or not, but they took his woman's wedding ring. They went deep on him with the fraud, and they locked his ass up.
That's crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? And it was some serious fraud. But now, with crypto and all these shits.
Yeah, I think a lot of this stuff you can kind of get away with.
No, there's two brothers that dipped, eh? Two brothers dipped with $40 million in crypto or whatever, and they cut. Can't be seen.
But you can cash this though.
They have the same idea. They have their own crypto that was being traded, whatever. People were investing in the crypto. And then one day the two of them just decided, you know what, we're off this. 43 million in crypto, gone. Shut down their little crypto coin, whatever it was, cashed out and cut. Left investors holding the bag.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's what this kid did. From what I'm seeing in the article.
That's what they're saying.
He's like, I'm not able to repay my investors. Fam.
The man basically created his own coin. Or it wasn't the coin he created. Or he just took their money and invested in crypto.
I think he just took their money, bro. I'm going to go through this article a little bit more later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I seen the article pop up or the post pop
up
on the Toronto News.
2 McLarens, a Lambo, 2 Benzes.
This kid is balling, bro.
AKA Crypto King.
The Crypto King, fam.
Jeez.
He had a lakefront mansion for $45,000 a month rented.
The parties he was having.
Holy.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
He was balling too much, fam.
Damn it, Georgia. He's partying again. There's 50 of them.
Bro, he did the Frank White. Too much balling, fam. The fur coat.
Frosting. Too much too much of the same Rothstein. Too much flossing.
Too much flossing, fam.
Yeah, because he probably could have been eating for a minute because, 23 million, he could have set up a nice little scheme to pay back people money slowly over too, but no. He probably said, fuck it.
Nah, bro, I'm going to pay $45,000 a month on a fucking lakefront. I'm going to get a Patek Philippe that I don't own, but I do own. Whatever, fam. I'm going to just blow it all.
Renting it.
YOLO.
Renting the watch.
YOLO, bro. You never. Tomorrow they might come for me, so I'm just gonna blow all of this shit, fam. You're 23. That's how you're thinking, fam.
Yeah, facts. 23. I wasn't thinking about what's happening when I'm 25, 28, 30.
Blow
I wasn't
all of
thinking
that,
about
fam.
shit.
You know how many chains a nigga would have had if I'd fucking caught a lick like that, bro? You're crazy.
No, 23 million at that age. Yo, probably be doing the same shit he's doing.
Bro. Yeah.
I probably would have done the same shit he's doing.
Yeah.
Buying a mansion, rent out mansion, cars, this, that. Yeah. You're living on top. Look at it. He's on the private jet, bro. Look at him. I'm telling you, that's not his Instagram handle photo. I don't know what is, bro.
This guy's a sick man.
Next to probably a stack of money, like the Mr. Dog Food guy. You understand what I'm saying? But
I gotta fucking find a way to put us in the thumbnail and display it somewhere. But yeah, man, let's get the fuck out of here, man. Fucking.
That's it. No more news.
No more. Well, unless you got any news that we might have forgotten about, you know what I'm saying?
That's nothing that's ringing off the top of my head.
Listen, fam, I'm gonna be back on some live shit in the next couple of days with that. Salute to Dusty Wallace and Amsterdam, and you know.
Shout out Dusty. Guest number 2.
Yo,
yeah. Quick question.
Talk to me.
Dusty can answer this for me when he comes next time he talks to him, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to Humble Child?
Oh, he's still around, but I'll let him answer in more detail when he pops up. You know what I'm saying? He's still around though.
Okay, cool.
Salute to Humble Child. You got any requests for tunes for us to get out of here for episode 300?
I know it's not the first day out, but I still want to hear it. FB, first day out.
I got you.
Yeah,
you find it here on the YouTube. Give us shout outs and stuff like that before.
Usual Suspect gang, you know who you are. Episode 300 is We Love Hip Hop. This is PK Herc in the building. You know what I'm saying? I had this pass through for episode 300.
Yes, sir.
Shout out everybody that came through the doors for 300 episodes plus interviews, all the fucking extra shit, all the people that rented the spot, all the spots we've been to, all the field trips we went on. Shout out everybody. Usual Suspects, Spoil Smokers Collective, Parkdale Merch Gang, you know what I'm saying?
Go follow that.
Free People Association. Yeah, follow Parkdale Merch, man. We're about to do our first drop and do a giveaway with a purchase. You'll be liking the giveaway. Mm-hmm. Anyways, on top, back to that. Forest Speed. You know what I'm saying? We Love Hip Hop. Gutsy, Gucci, Gang. You know what I'm saying? Friday. You know what I mean? Even though whatever, it is what it is right now. Still loving the world.
It's all
you know
love.
What I'm saying? So big up the guys, them. Dingas, you know what I mean?
Well, I got one for him.
All right, there you go. But yeah, Usual Suspects, Forest Speed, my mechanic. Carpio Strength and Conditioning, where I work out and train. So, you know, if you need to catch a good training spot, Carpio Strength and Condition.
Yes, sir.
Heart of Toronto Basketball Development, aka HOT. Your vision is measured by your heart. I got it right.
Yes, sir.
It only took me 6 years. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Frankie Payne, Free People Association. Shout out Supreme Clientele, where I get my hair cut and my lineups. You know what I'm saying? T Major, who made the beat for the fucking We Love Hip Hop show.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Planet Paradise. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Parkdale once again. Shout out Spoil Smokers Collective. Shout out all of the man them, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Pound. Shout out let me see, who else? I'm not trying to forget nobody. I just want to give a big shout out. Shout out Non Perel, you know what I'm saying? Denver. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Juice.
R.I.P.
You know
Juice.
I mean? R.I.P. J-Live. R.I.P. Lila. R.I.P. Moto. But yeah, big up yourself, Toronto. You know what I'm saying? One love.
Yeah, man. Big salute to you, PK Herc, man. Thank you for coming through and doing this with me, man. My dog. Holy.
Yes.
Episode 300 in the books, man. Much more to come down the pipeline. Yeah, man. Salute to all the people out there who've been showing love. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the people who've been supporting, all the listening audience, the Cubicle Gang. I ain't forget about y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Gang.
All the people who are listening in their FedEx trucks, all y'all people who are out there working, listening to the podcast, we salute you, man.
What was it? Gossiping Grace?
Gossiping Grace, Water Cooler Wendy. You know what I'm saying? We got y'all, yo. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to follow me on social media platforms. Friday Ricky Dred, that's Dred. We Love Hiphop.ca is the website. Visionary Arts Center is the spot on Instagram. And we off of this, man.
Episode 300. Salute.
I was out here hitting stains. I should have been up in the stoop. Don't be dropping.
We love hip hop.